Well, I'm back again, and I tell you what, I'm exhausted. And this is the sorry, I've got Vanda on my brain, haven't I? Hold on, let me get my notes. What have I done with my notes? It's because I've been writing my notes up this afternoon as well. This is the Aerides falcata. And if I show you the size of the pot it came out of, I don't know how they managed to grow it in that pot, and I think this must have been in close proximity to the dendrobium, and I'll show you the mess that's in a minute. So I've picked the two worst today that as our class as emergencies, and let's just have a look at the notes I've got on this Aerides, and it's a child of the air, and it's a genus of strong growing monopodial epiphytes, mostly resembling the genus Vanda. Culture: these low elevation orchids require warm temperatures, bright light, near full sun, and high humidity, ample water every day, and they do need feeding. And it's come on now, why has it gone funny on me? It's fertilised weekly. It always makes me laugh, that. And they like, because they're related to the genera Aerides, are best grown in slatted baskets. If ample water can be provided, no medium is required. Otherwise, a few chunks of tree fern will retain some moisture for the roots. Right, so let's go back here now, and I'll put the notes behind me. Poor Keith is suffering in there, and I don't know. Right, so let's take you this way. Now this basket here, I've had a while. It's the same type of basket that I've got the Vandas in. Oh God, not me Vandas, me Cattleyas. I tell you, I shall have to sit down and have a drink tonight. And so what I grow them in is I just have this this lining, and it's just a lining for a hanging basket. And this is how I grow the Cattleyas. Now you'll see this huge mungus root there, and I did try to see if I could get it through one of these slats, but it's very awkward. This is. It was one of those that I've hydrated it. You can see some of the green roots down there, but I've had to wire it in, and just to so it feels secure. It's just wired in there. But unfortunately, can you see here, quite a lot of the velamen on some of these roots were completely gone, and so I've had to scrape it off, and hopefully, if I go this way round now, hopefully, can you see down there this big root here I'm pointing to now, this brown one here, that is, well, I think it's fine, that one. That's where I've had to take some of the velamen off here, and I thought, oh goodness gracious, I've got rot. That's why I couldn't leave it. Some of the bark remains on. I didn't detach the bark, although there wasn't a lot of bark on. But some of these roots are viable, and there we go. Look at that, it's enormous. And I think this is one of the reasons that I decided against this, because I thought to myself, that might be too big, and also it likes high humidity. Well, I mean, I can give high humidity, but you know, sometimes it's like a sauna anyway when we go into that grow room. But what can you do? It's a very healthy plant. It did have a flower, little a spent little flower. Not a stalk, it was just out here somewhere, so I just cut that off. Anyway, so that's the Aerides falcata. Now, if we, let me have a look where I've got this other. Right, okay, we're going to turn. I don't know if this is the best way to turn you because I don't enjoy the kitchen. It's like a war zone. But hold on, I'm going to take you this way round. Okay, look at that. Look at that, just look at that. Ah, Lou. Can you see? Do you see that water that just all come out then? Yeah. Can you see in there? This is what that dendrobium was potted up in. Absolutely sodden it is. Yeah. And there were some lovely roots. Absolutely. I thought, goodness gracious, there's no way. There's no, come hell or high water, that's got to come out of there tonight. So, hold on. I'll just wipe my hands. I tell you, Keith's coming here and he looks at me, he doesn't say much, you know. And he's not very well anyway, so he can't say so much. But he come in here and, oh God. Right, so let's have a look at this one. Now, where have I put my notes on this one? Hold on. I think I put them at the beginning of this pad where I do all my scribblings. Oh, here we go. Dendrobium Jiaho Candy. It was only registered on the 21st of January 2015, and it's a it was registered by Jiaho Orchids, and it's singing Frosty Mary by Balaton, and it's a miniature, and it produces multitudes of creamy white flowers with the accent of stunning orange lips. And it has black hairs. Well, you can see the black hairs, can't you? So it's very floriciflous. Oh, and it's temperature tolerant. That's good, isn't it? Right. And it's warm to intermediate conditions. Right, so here we go. So, look at this. I pulled it out. I've had to cover it all afternoon with this little J cloth just to keep it, just to keep what roots I've got hydrated. There we go. And so it came in. It came in two. So this has been in this basket, in this coconut husk, since it was a seedling, or since it was a seed. So I've got two there now, and it's mature because it's got little nubbins there where it's flowered. That one looks a bit dry, those two look alright. So what I'm going to do now with these is pot them separately, and they're going to have one hell of a shock because they're having a shock coming out of that medium, and now they've got to get used to another. So it's going to be two very small containers, and they're going to have lava rock, and we might have one decent root there at the back. It's going to be lava rock, little, can you just see it, and a little bit of sphagnum moss. And I'll come back tomorrow when I check some of the others, but I'm out first thing in the morning. Can I see? so it won't be first thing in the morning, but I need to get just these two up and running tonight. So at some point tomorrow, because I don't work Tuesday again, I'll come back and we'll talk about the others. So thank you for bearing with me. Oh, goodness gracious. Take care. Bye-bye now.